So first off, who were the big winners of Saturday's election and who were the losers?
This was a big landslide victory for the KMT in a way that I think really kind of mirrors the same kind of success that they had in 2018. Although obviously the big difference is that this wasn't so much a Han wave tied to one very controversial political candidate, but more, I think, a clear vote in dissatisfaction with the DPP, and I think a reflection of just how strong the KMT is able to pull local networks when it comes to local elections.
And does this mean, given the KMT's victory, taking Taipei, Geelong, Taoyuan, all of these northern kind of cities, is this sort of setting them on their way to taking the presidency and perhaps the legislature in 2024?
It certainly will give the KMT momentum, but it's really important to remember that a national election functions very different from a local election. Most specifically, we're going to be talking about China and cross-strait relations a whole lot more when it comes to the presidential election. And the KMT really struggles at presenting a policy platform on cross-strait politics that appeals to large swaths of Taiwanese civil society. So even though they were really successful in the local elections, that's not going to guarantee or translate into an easy 2024 victory for the party.
A lot of Taiwan's really smallest parties like the Taiwan State Building Party, the New Power Party, they fared pretty badly in these elections. Why is that?
Small parties, I think, are just really struggling to find what exactly their niche is that they're trying to fill in Taiwan. I think previously the NPP had a much more clear direction, and the Taiwan State Building Party also, at the very least, was much more clear about their attitudes and how they varied from the DPP. But I think for a lot of voters, it's very unclear why they would want to support a smaller third party in local elections versus, say, one of the two main parties.